Breaking: PSG signs Marcus Rashford for £75 million from Manchester United. The Mirror believes that Manchester United could be ready to sell Marcus Rashford to Paris Saint-Germain. If they reach their asking price, the League One champions are said to be plotting a bid of £75 million. But United are believed to value the England international closer to £100 million. The paper reports Paris Saint-Germain are ready to test Manchester United's resolve to keep striker Marcus Rashford this summer with a £75 million bid. The French giants are ready to launch a second attempt to sign Rashford to replace Kylian Mbappé, who is set to leave PSG for Real Madrid. PSG made a concerted effort to sign Rashford in 2022 and were prepared to hand the England star a lucrative contract worth a whopping £400,000 a week. Rashford decided to stay at United and hit a career-best 30 goals last season, which earned the 26-year-old a new long-term deal until 2028, worth £350,000 a week. United could be tempted by such an offer, although they value Rashford closer to £100 million. Particularly against the backdrop of such stringent financial fair play regulations, which have restricted their spending in the transfer market. Rashford was the subject of real interest from PSG as he struck a career-best 30 goals last season, contributing to a successful start to Erik ten Hag's reign as manager. The 26-year-old reportedly could have landed a mouth-watering £400,000 a week contract in Paris but decided to snub a switch to the French capital. Instead, he penned a new long-term deal at Old Trafford until 2028, worth a still healthy £350,000 a week, but his goal output has stuttered since. Rashford has managed just 7 goals in 34 appearances throughout a disastrous season for United and Ten Hag, sparking mass criticism and doubts over his status in the England squad for this summer's Euro 2024. Off-field issues haven't helped. 10. Hag disapproved of his decision to celebrate his birthday at a nightclub just hours after Manchester City romped to a 3-0 win in the derby. The Dutchman then dropped Rashford for the 4-2 win at Newport County in the FA Cup in January after he was spotted drinking in Belfast the night before calling in sick and missing training. Rashford publicly hit back at those questioning his commitment with an interview with the Players' Tribune in the build-up to this month's derby at City, a 3-1 defeat. His sensational strike to open the scoring helped his cause, but many were disappointed by his decision to fight back against his critics rather than keep his head down and accept his levels had dropped. With his relationship with some corners of the fanbase strained, PSG are reportedly ready to offer Rashford an escape route this summer. According to the Mirror, PSG are ready to swoop for the England international's signature for a second time, eyeing a £75 million deal. The French giants are scouring the market to replace Kylian Mbappé, who will leave the capital to make his long-anticipated move to Real Madrid at the end of the season. It's claimed that an opening bid of £75 million may not be enough, though, with United valuing Rashford, one of the club's most successful academy graduates in recent history, closer to £100 million. His status as a homegrown player would mean that any transfer fee generated from his sale would be pure profit on the books, which would boost United's financial fair play restrictions. Rashford's desire would play a significant role in any move, though, and PSG are said to be keeping tabs on Napoli's Victor Osimhen as an alternative transfer target. Left with a lack of options in the position due to the injury problems of Luke Shaw and Tyrell Malacia. Shaw has made 12 Premier League appearances this term, while Malaysia is yet to play a single game and may not return to the team before the end of the season. Romano says that Man United have been planning to sign a new left-back since before Sir Jim Ratcliffe's arrival at the club, and that has not changed. Manchester United have already planned months ago to bring in a new left-back in the summer. Expected to be a young one, an important player, Romano wrote on X, shortlist to be decided once board structure will be completed, but Man United will go for a new left-back, no matter what happens with Malaysia. As mentioned by Romano, Man United haven't finalized their transfer shortlist yet, but they reportedly have their eye on several left-backs. Ahead of the summer window, Girona star Miguel Gutierrez is one player the Red Devils have been linked with. The talented 22-year-old has played a key role in Girona's success this season. With the Spanish side sitting in third place in the table, Gutierrez has made 25 La Liga appearances this season, scoring 1 goal, making 4 assists and helping his side to 8 clean sheets in the process. The youngster would fit into Ratcliffe's transfer philosophy and could prove to be a solid long-term addition, according to HITC. Man United are one of 4 Premier League outfits monitoring Borussia Mönchengladbach. Left-back Luca Netz, the 20-year-old, has emerged as a key player for the German side this term, making 21 Bundesliga appearances and contributing 4 assists. Newcastle United, Chelsea and Arsenal are all reportedly keen on him, too. Bournemouth defender Milos Kerkez, 20, is also admired by the Man United hierarchy, per recent reports. With that in mind, Man United don't have any shortage targets when it comes to left-backs, and it will be interesting to see who they launch an offer for in the coming months. Top Man United target pictured having fiery row with supporters in major boost to Ratcliffe's £50 million plan. Top Man United target pictured having fiery row with supporters in major boost to Ratcliffe's £50 million plan. Manchester United are big admirers of Nice defender Jean-Claire Todibo and may have just been handed a big boost in their efforts to sign him. Sir Jim Ratcliffe has made signing a top-quality young centre-back one of his priorities for the summer transfer window, and has several League One stars on his shortlist. Lille star Lenny Yoro is another key target for the Red Devils, for example, but Liverpool are also admirers of his and could beat them to his signature. Man United have been tracking Todibo for some time though, and he is also considered to be a top player. The 24-year-old has made 20 League One appearances this term, helping Nice to 11 clean sheets. Todibo is only expected to improve as he gains experience, and his potential has caught the attention of several top sides, with Chelsea and other Premier League sides also keen. Reports suggest that Nice will demand a fee in the region of £50 million for Todibo this summer, and it remains to be seen whether Man United will be willing to go that high. According to the Daily Mail, Man United could find it easier to sign Todibo after what happened on Friday night. The report notes that the France international clashed with his own supporters after Nice suffered a shock 2-1 defeat to Montpellier. Todibo got his team off to a terrible start after scoring an own goal in the 10th minute, before proceeding to become embroiled in a feisty exchange with fans after the full time.